Okay, this next question comes from Michelle Adams, and Michelle says, how do I convert my website visitors and Google traffic to paying customers for a dessert product that we produce? I own the Sugar Path, a dessert business that has retail and e-commerce shops. We ship cake jars and cookies nationwide. I'm having difficulty scaling. We get 30,000 Google views to our Google business page every month and about 6,000 visits to our website. I don't know if this is a good amount of traffic, but only a small percentage order. I want to learn how to convert that traffic to paying customers. Many of the people that order are longtime customers. This indicates to me that we aren't converting new traffic. The website views are to a website where customers can choose to shop for local pickup or shipping. Okay, and I just sent you an email introduction to Paul Schoonover for you guys to talk about maybe doing a few little tweaks to your website. So the first thing is you have two different websites, the sugarpath.com and then sugarpath.com. Or I'm sorry, sugarpath.shop or sugarpathshop.com. Your sugarpath.com needs to be updated. It should incorporate the shop store in the same look and feel of it, and it's two entirely different looking sites. The sugarpath.com should be the shop store, and so that's what I would recommend. It would confuse me if I was going to the sugarpath.com if I was looking for the shop stuff. Also, I'm on Sugarpath Shop, and I know enough about websites to know if something is good or not, but I don't know the scientific analogy and analysis around all of them. What I can say is right here on sugarpathshop.com, it's a nice website, it's pretty, but I don't see anything right there that says shop now, purchase now. I see at the top, shop cake jars, shop cookies, shop combinations, shop. I see that, but there's no big call out button that says shop now. And there was no pop-up, and maybe that's because I'm already cookied, about getting me on the email newsletter. And I also don't get in a lot of email newsletters, with bundled packages. Maybe I would sign up for a subscription. Once I get addicted to your product, once a month, maybe I want a shipment to show up that's $29.99 or $39.99, or maybe I shop based on my preference. You have all kinds of capability here to create recurring revenue stream business into this, but I don't see any of that happening right off the bat. Your color palette is fantastic, but I think that instinctually, I can look at your page and know that you're not taking advantage of everything that e-commerce and an e-commerce store can do. And I watch Hammett.com a lot. I can just instinctually say I know. Like the featured product would want to be up top. It just feels a little antiquated. It doesn't feel like you're taking advantage of all of the newest and latest, greatest things that are working. And it's a really long page for just shopping. Definitely get with Paul. I know Paul just redid Heather's website, and Heather's website looks absolutely phenomenal. You can see in her website, it takes into consideration the easiness of booking now and all those types of things. You've got the bulk of everything here. It could be a layout thing, and it could be just taking advantage of better call to actions and things that work. I just can feel this instinctually. Also, as part of this, to get better conversions, I know from experience of talking with Tony that they get a higher conversion of traffic sales on their own email list. So I would definitely be making sure that you are getting somebody's emails, that you've got a pixel on your page, that when someone hits your page, regardless of whether they purchase or not, you've got an email marketing plan going that they're going to get an email, because if you Facebook pixel, you've got my email and, the email that I use for Facebook. So you've got my email, and I would want to get an email that would hopefully prompt somebody, and there's strategy around that as well. It's a whole strategy in itself, email marketing. But I can just instinctually feel there's a lot of things that you're not doing, and I don't know if that's a question of that you're doing it all yourself, or you don't have an agency that you're working with like Paul's that can help you with stuff like this, a copywriter that can be sending out your emails. But let's talk about this. Ask some questions. Let me know if you need some introductions. Let me know what you need, and let's get this website converting. Your product is too great, and your brand is too awesome to not just be crushing it. So let's get it there. All right? Thanks, Michelle.